In a series of bold moves reflecting his administration's assertive approach to territorial expansion, President Donald Trump has reignited interest in acquiring Greenland from Denmark. This initiative, reminiscent of historical U.S. territorial acquisitions, has been accompanied by proposals to rename the island Red, White, and Blueland, symbolizing its integration into the United States. A renewed interest in Greenland? President Trump's fascination with Greenland dates back to his first term, during which he suggested purchasing the island due to its strategic location and abundant natural resources. Despite initial rebuffs from Denmark, the idea has resurfaced with renewed vigor in his current term. In December 2024, Trump described the acquisition of Greenland as an absolute necessity for national security purposes. This sentiment was echoed by Vice President J.D. Vance, who emphasized the island's critical importance to U.S. interests. Citurn 0 Sarge 39. Legislative support and proposed renaming? To facilitate this ambitious plan, Republican Congressman Buddy Carter introduced the Red, White, and Blueland Act of 2025 on February 10, 2025. This legislation authorizes President Trump to negotiate the purchase or acquisition of Greenland and mandates its renaming to Red, White, and Blueland. Carter stated, "When our negotiator-in-chief signs this historic agreement, we will proudly welcome the people of what is now Greenland to join the freest nation in history." The bill also requires the Secretary of the Interior to update all federal documents to reflect the new name within 6 months of its passage. Citurn 0 News 35. International and domestic reactions? The proposal has elicited a spectrum of reactions both domestically and internationally. Danish officials have dismissed the idea as absurd, with member of the European Parliament Anders Vistisen criticizing the proposal to rename Greenland. Greenland's leadership has consistently maintained that the island is not for sale, emphasizing their autonomy and desire for self-determination. Citurn 0 Sarge 6. Within the United States, public opinion appears divided. A USA Today poll conducted between January 7 and January 10, 2025, revealed that only 11% of Americans support the idea of purchasing or annexing Greenland, while 53% oppose it. The remaining respondents view the concept as a good but unrealistic idea. Citurn 0 Sarge 39. Strategic implications? Proponents of the acquisition argue that Greenland's strategic location in the Arctic is vital for national security, offering potential military advantages and access to untapped natural resources. The island's proximity to the Arctic's emerging trade routes and its rich mineral deposits make it a coveted asset in the face of increasing global competition, particularly from Russia and China. Citurn 0 News 35. Historical context. The United States has a history of territorial expansion through purchases, such as the Louisiana Purchase in 1803 and the acquisition of Alaska from Russia in 1867. The proposed purchase of Greenland would be the largest territorial expansion in over a century, adding approximately 836,000 square miles to U.S. territory. However, unlike previous acquisitions, this proposal faces significant diplomatic hurdles, given Denmark's firm stance and Greenland's push for greater autonomy. Citurn 0 News 36. A conclusion? President Trump's proposal to acquire and rename Greenland as Red, White, and Blueland underscores his administration's broader agenda of redefining U.S. geopolitical boundaries and influence. While the strategic benefits are evident, the plan faces substantial opposition on both domestic and international fronts. As the situation develops, it remains to be seen whether this ambitious vision will come to fruition or remain a contentious footnote in the annals of U.S. foreign policy. Navlist Trump's Greenland acquisition proposal sparks global debate. Turn 0 News 33, Turn News 35, Turn News 36.